Hey everyone, so today I'm going to share with you my dearly departeds for the month. I don't know when my last video took place, but my goal is to do it once a week, but sometimes I don't have enough to fill up a whole video, but today I do. So a lot of soaps, a lot of tarts, only a couple of candles because it is summer and it is hot outside, and I don't want my air conditioner having to work even harder to keep my house cool. So anyway, let us begin. The first one I used up here is a shower gel. This is Country Apple. This is an older bottle, maybe last year, 2 years ago. I picked it up, don't really know, don't care, but I have it, and I did hoard this one. This is one of my favorite ones. This fresh combination of ripe red apples and creamy blossoms is as delightful as an orchard in springtime. Now, to me, it is definitely like a creamy, sweet apple scent. I love it. It's very nostalgic for me. It just reminds me of being a teenager, even before that, probably. But it's one of my favorite scents, so I have to have it. I have not picked it up this year, but I will. I will definitely go and get it. I think I have one more little shower gel in here, and I think this was part of the semi-annual sale, and I'll have to go get this as well. This is Fresh Brazil Citrus. I saw that Jen picked this up in a full-size bottle, and it really is just a really great fragrance. It's a nice wake-me-up type of scent. Definitely nice for summertime. Let's see, does this actually say what you are? No, it does not, of course not. But it's got like a limey grapefruit. I don't really get lemon so much, but it's just very, very refreshing, very citrusy, wake you up. And it kind of would fall in line with like the orange ginger type scent like that they have for the aromatherapy line, to kind of give you that wake up in the shower, like, hey, how you doing? So definitely going to see if they have this online during the sale. Like I said, I haven't gone to the sale yet. Oh, sorry, haven't gone to the sale yet, but I really don't need anything, but I would like to pick up some things, especially hand soap. This is Wild Honeysuckle. This is fantastic. I love their honeysuckle candle, so this one smells just amazing. And you don't say anything either. A lot of these are the older bottles. I use this in Miss C's bathroom, and it's the guest bath, so I can get away with just putting any old thing out there. And I actually use that bathroom more because of having my daughter, and I like to have hand soap out that I enjoy. This is Very Berry Sorbet. This is an older one. It is definitely a vanilla, and it seems raspberry-ish to me more than anything else. But it smells really good. It's very tart. It's great, and I went through it pretty quick. That was in my bathroom. Is that it for hand soaps? Oh, I had a shower gel hiding in here. Pure Paradise. I got this little bottle, I think, was it a gift? I don't know, but I loved it. This is definitely a summertime scent. I don't even remember what's in this. You can find the description online, or I'll insert it right now. All right, there we go. It's definitely got coconut in it, but and I don't know what the other notes are, but I like it. I like it. It's not something that I'm like, oh, I have to have mass quantities of, but I liked it. Candles. The 2 candles that I used up. Now this one's not completely finished. I'll put this on the warmer and melt it down to get the last bits of this, because this was amazing. Now I got this a while ago, They sent, Kringle, I believe, sent this one to me in a box that had some samples for me to try and to share online and to blog about. Amazing scent. Amazing. It wasn't sickening, but it was strong. It was juicy mango all the way. Nothing added. That's one thing I give Kringle, is they're authentic. It is to the T for me. This is what I would spend my money on if, you know, if I can't get it on sale and it's something I really want, then I'm going to get it from Kringle. Hands down. I'm not going to go and buy a $25 candle from, or two $25 candles from Bath and Body Works. You know, if the sale's not going on, I would rather spend the $27 and get a large version of a Kringle candle because it's amazing. Hands down. Number one. I wasn't sure about this at first because I really don't care for mango scents, but I do love this one. Very juicy, and I'd walk by and go, what is that? It smells like you just cut open a mango and it's sitting on the counter. Like I'd walk by and go, wow, is that what I smell all the way over here? Yes. The answer would be yes. Amazing. All right. Okay, I'm kind of running out of space, so let's put it over there. All right. The other candle that I used, and this doesn't have a label on it, but it is the Home Sweet Caramel Comfort from Bath and Body Works. A comforting new blend of warm caramel, vanilla bean, and juicy pear puts a soothing new spin on Home Sweet Home. To me, this candle smells just like sugared apple from Yankee. It's a little more bright and caramel-like, but it's kind of got the same thought process, same idea. It's very strong, had a great throw. It was a wonderful, wonderful candle, and I'm glad I have an extra. And if they have any of these left, I might pick another one up just because it is so good. Now, I do have a lot of sugared apple from Yankee, so I don't want to go too crazy having a lot of all of that. So, especially when I'm trying to keep the collection, you know, slimmed down a little bit. So, definitely a great candle to have. I have Airwick Life Sense multi-layered fragrance. Now, this is in Mom's Bacon. Baked pear, pie crust, vanilla. You can't lose with that. It's got the little scratch and sniff on here. I love, love, love this. I bought the plugs. Let me tell you why I got these. First off, this is the only fragrance that I get from it that I like. I haven't tried any of the other ones, but I try to stick with ones that I know. And I had some of these at work. But let me tell you what really sells me on this. The plug-in for this is amazing. I have the nightlight one. It was like $2. If it's not dark out, if the sun is up, the light is off. If it slowly starts to get dark, the light slowly comes on. Amazing. And I mean, it is like an amazing nightlight. So definitely for the kitchen, it's perfect. I do truly love this scent and the Airwick company for that because it's pretty awesome. Juniper Breeze. Now I heard this one was coming back, so I decided to go ahead and use this up. This is also a nostalgic scent for me. I like this one. It's very different than what I would wear. It says fresh and evergreen. The scent of juniper is especially invigorating when wafted on a cool morning breeze. Yeah, it's very green, and it's powdery, kind of perfumey scent. Not something that I would always wear, but something that is very nostalgic once again for me. So I do love that one. All right, are we ready for some wax melts? I think you are. So I used up a lot of my old Orchid Lake tarts. blackberry jam cookie, and I used up all my my little Orchid Lakes. I'm trying to because I ordered from Wilma Shop because they changed their name, and I haven't hauled that yet, so, but I'm trying to go through what I have. Blackberry jam cookie, very sweet, jammy cookie scent. It was very well rounded, very good. Melted this one in the kitchen. Amazing, amazing. And these are old. And even, I believe her name is Wendy, but I follow them on Instagram, and when I take pictures of my stuff, I always tag them in it. And every so often, they will comment on, wow, that's an old one, because it's in the original packaging from Orchid Lake. But I'll tell you what, they throw just like I just bought them. So very good, very nice bakery scent. I would definitely repurchase that. A lot of these I would. Cinnamon sugar donut. Once again from Orchid Lake. It smells like a freshly baked donut. I don't get a whole lot of cinnamon. It's very sweet cinnamon because it's cinnamon sugar, but it's definitely sweet. So very yummy. I would not say it's the same as a cinnamon sugar donut from another company. It's definitely smells like its own kind of fragrance, which is what I'm going for these. If I want a dupe, I'll tell you I want a dupe. Alright, zesty lemon zucchini. The thing about Orchid Lake, if you ever get a chance to order from them, their toasty mallow zucchini bread or zucchini, phenomenal. So anything that had zucchini in it, I felt like I had to try it. This was a win-win. It had lemon, it had zucchini. I was sold. Very bright bakery. It was just delicious and delightful. It's not cleanerish. It was perfect. Southern fried apples. Now this just kind of smelled like cinnamon apples to me. Very strong on the cinnamon. Kind of reminds me of going into a Cracker Barrel, having those apple cinnamon that they have. The cinnamon sugar, the cinnamon apple or whatever they have. Baked apple bread. Must have been in an apple mood. It's the cups lost its scent. I remember it being okay. It's kind of the same as the Southern fried apples, but toned down because it has the bread note in it. It's not as cinnamon to me. Cinnamony. Is that a word? Can I verb that word? Gooey apple zucchini. Gooey apple zucchini. Okay. I'm guessing since it's gooey, if it's gooey, it had caramel. And their caramel is the kind of caramel that I kind of am not a real big fan of. So this was okay. It didn't overpower, but it's very strong. So it didn't overpower me to where I had to turn it off, but it is very strong in that set. If you like the very strong, I don't want to say butterscotch, but the caramel that's like really, it's like probably very more brown sugarish, that's probably something you might like. Let's see. Iced lemon biscotti. I told you I was cleaning out house here. It's funny. I actually get like the lemon, the biscotti, and then like a sweet glaze. It's very delicious. It was not super lemony, like it was going to overpower. It wasn't cleanerish. These are very bakery lemon scents. Oh, it smells so good. Iced lemon biscotti. Sometimes biscotti can be a funky scent too. I'm not sure if it's the like licoricey, I don't want to say fennel, what is the other one? Anise scent that can really kind of make it off. This is Ultimate Lemon. Now, this was very strong. My husband actually told me to turn it off. It is like straight up lemon juice. I don't call it the ultimate for nothing. I mean, if you don't like lemon, don't try this one. If you like lemon and you want something extra lemony to wake you up in the morning, try that one. Alright, was that it for Orchid Lake? Nope, we got 2 more in here. I've been burning things like crazy. Melting things, I should say. Caramel apple. The apple in this is very bright. It's not the same kind of gooey that's in that other scent. This is like that real nice, just caramelized sugar type scent with apple. It smells really good. Like that. I don't remember that one being super strong though. And then last, but definitely not least, Nana's pie crust. I have been melting this one for like 2 days. It is phenomenal. And the nice thing about pie crust scents is you can mix these with things. So if you wanted to mix with this half with this and something else like that lemon to kind of cut it down, try it. See if you like it. Nana's pie crust though is divine. I'd put that up there with my toasty zucchini bread. Toasty mallow zucchini, which is divine. Alright, I have 3 Shea scents. Boy, I haven't talked about that in a while. Toasty marshmallows. And this is just like a toasted marshmallow scent. It doesn't smell just like straight up marshmallow. Like some toasted marshmallows try to do that. This actually smells like it's been cooked, not in the campfire, but just like warmed up. Like even if you just put it on the broiler in your oven. Next, I have Lemon Drop, super lemony, super good. She was closed for a while, so I don't know if she reopened. I don't know what was going on. I didn't really read the whole message, but it said sorry they were closed. So, but I haven't checked back. She is one of the only places that sells country apple, and I like to kind of repurchase those types of things because I can melt those in Missy's bathroom too. Get that girly scent on. This is very lemony, very cleanerish. If you are not a lemon person, no. But if you like lemon, you like that nice fresh zing of lemon, definitely pick that one up. And then I got Amish zucchini bread. The nice thing about these, I believe these are 2 ounces. Are these 2 ounce cups? Yes, it says them on the back. 2 ounce cups. So these are definitely ones you can cut in half or fourths, whatever you want, thirds. And save some for later. And that's kind of why I have so much, because these were probably all ones I did that with. So her Amish zucchini bread, it was very good. It was very, very, very good. It was nice, bready, just enough bakery and sweetness to really just warm the home up and make it inviting. I have to tell you, I apologize if you can hear the fan squeaking in the background. I put on like 2 tons of, what is that stuff called? WD-40, and it's still squeaking. It's ridiculous. And I was too lazy to turn it off, and I have another fan pointing in here. Just because it's kind of warm. So if you hear all that background noise going, I apologize. 1 more Shea scents. This is Pound Cake. These were kind of so I wanted to go ahead and use them up. They smelled really good though. Don't get me wrong. It was a very nice cakey kind of scent. These look like little finger cookies that you'd give like a kid to, not Vienna fingers or whatever. I'm talking about the little butter cookies. Yeah, I'll get it someday. Alright, Case Creation, I used Pina Colada. I actually did that one in here. I have a warmer right on my table here, but I haven't melted anything in a couple days. This was a really nice Pina Colada. It wasn't real artificial smelling. Sometimes the coconut, these things smell like car air fresheners. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant to get pina colada. But this was really nice. And this is not a new tart. This is pretty old. So for it to smell as nice as it did, I take it. That was from Case Creations. And this is another one from them. $1 Million Shortbread. Love, love, love this one. Um, you get that real nice buttery shortbread note. I love shortbread cookies, so it's got a little kick to it. It's just really, really nice, and it was really nice in the warmer. It melted for, I think it had its full life. Like I said, these are old, so I wasn't expecting them to really be rockin'. I used up a Marshmallow Ultimate Bakery. This is from a sampler I got a million years ago from Front Porch. I can't live without Ultimate Bakery. It's like cookies and bread and cakes and cupcakes and everything that you could possibly want in a bakery note, all rolled up into one. Now, I believe Karen had said that this had pink sugar in it. And not that I actually like pink sugar. Um, I try not to overdo it with it, but I don't know. This is like super, super sweet. With the marshmallow with it though, it tones it down so you're able to really just kind of sit back and enjoy this. But like I said, it's like every bakery thing all wrapped up into one delicious wax melt. I've had this one forever too. I need to order from Tiffany Candles again. This was Hocus Pocus. This was delicious, and I will totally get this one again. This was like candy corn. It was candy corn creaminess. It's just divine. I would totally tell you what it is, but you'll have to just go look it up on her website, and I'll insert that website right here. All right, so it smells really good. It was like such a great, I don't want to say Halloween scent, but fall scent for sure. TiffanyCandles.com. Go check it out. Delicious. Delish. In my dish. Oh, here's another Orchid Lake. Toasty coconut. Have to be careful with coconut scents, but this was good. Can't complain, especially when it's a free sample, but it's really that toasty just gets me. It's like creamy and delicious. I'll have to probably see if I can grab another one of those to try. I actually have two things listed on here. I've got Front Porch Candle, Birthday Cake, Ultimate Bakery. Apparently I bought a sampler, which it's Ultimate Bakery. Like I said, it's everything all wrapped up all in one. And then she mixed her birthday cake scent with it, which is kind of funny. It just made it a little sweeter on the cake side for the bakery scent. But it was very good. Like I said, anything Ultimate Bakery. And of course, I mean that in a sense of things that you'd actually want to melt, not just like random things like Shoe Ultimate Bakery. No. Grandma Lucy's Lemon Pound Cake from Can Do Candles. It was good. These are old too, so it could just be that they might not have been able to throw like they used to. Let's see. I mean, it was your typical pound cake lemony scent. It was good. It lasted, about 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours. I think, did I burn 2 of these? I did burn 2 of these. Holy moly. I don't know if these are new. I know I burned this one or melted this one. Cotton candy. I couldn't help it. I've been on a cotton candy kick. You make it in cotton candy, I want to have it. So I picked this up. Or I picked it out of my basket and decided to melt it because I do have the candle. I just haven't, like I said, don't want to burn because my poor air conditioner will be choking to death. I'm trying to keep the house cool. And I had another one of these in here, so, but I don't remember using that. I think that's from the last time. And then I have 3 products that I used up that are not wax or Bath and Body. This is Nail Tech 2. It is intensive therapy for soft peeling nails. I used it up. You can see there's a little bit left in there, but it's pretty done. So, very excited that I've actually used up some nail products, because if you could see what this tabletop looks like right now, it's the one reason why we're working down here. It's pretty frightful. And the other thing I used up is this whitening paste. This is ASP whitening nail paste. And this actually comes with a brush inside the box that you have yellow nails. You put the paste on the brush. You brush your nails, and then they're beautiful. Yeah, it didn't work like that, but I did enjoy using it. It kind of made me feel like I was scrubbing some of the nastiness off. However, I'm not going to repurchase this. I really don't think whitening your nails, if you're going to paint them every day like I do, is really a thing to do if nobody's going to see your nail. And they're not like yellow, but, you know, I do keep them covered. Sometimes you'll see, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll take pictures of them when they don't have any polish on them, and they're just slightly yellow. Next, and the final thing, is this lovely concealer brush, and I threw the concealer brush away. It's one of the tiny little elf brushes that you use. I'll insert this picture. Alright, it's this little brush that I use to clean up around my nails. On Instagram, people had said, oh, you really should try this brush. So that's what I tried, and I can see why they think that's the best brush, because it's $1, and mine last, I think, for about 3 months before the acetone really took a nibble out of the bristles and stuff. So yes, it's cheap, but it does the job and does it well. However, I do have some cleanup brushes that are more expensive brushes that are made to hold up a little better with the acetone. Oh, speaking of acetone, I did finish up an acetone somewhere. Here it be. Oh, Beauty Secrets. Pure acetone. Yeah. Professional formula. Yeah, I'm not a professional. I just play one on TV. This was purchased from Sally's, and it doesn't say like how much it was or anything. This size is 16 fluid ounces. So I guess it's time for me to take another trip to Sally's and go get me some new acetone so I can get this color off my nails. I really like this stuff. I don't use the fake stuff. I had purchased one bottle of it where it's the non-acetone formula, and it's supposed to be better for your nails. It was awful, I'm not gonna lie. It ate through everything that I tried to stick in there. It stunk to high heavens. I think that smelled worse than this stuff, and it's like I couldn't even get rid of it. It was awful. So anyway, I would rather go back to Sally and pick this up. And is that all I have? I think so. Holy free holies, Batman. I'm done. All right. So, if you have any questions about any of the products that I have shared with you today, please don't hesitate to comment down below. Tell me, what is it that you have used up recently that you just feel like you have to share with the world? I will be glad to talk to you about it. Come on over to Instagram. That's where I've been hanging out. I put all my pictures up of what I'm melting and what I'm painting my nails. So anyway, until my next video, take care.